Hello everyone. Today I will be reviewing the manga series Tohyo game. It's a 3-volume series with explicit content. So if you do not like explicit content such as gore or sexual activities, do not read this book. Or do not pick it up if you don't want to. Like, if you don't like gore and all that, but yeah. So, basically, Volume 1, it starts off with the voting game of death, where there's this one guy that sets up a voting game for the start of the year, of a new school year, and then he then gets backlash because it involved girls, and basically a voting game for which girl in the class is the most popular, and it's a group of 5 girls, and they're chosen as the candidates for the first round. And then, basically, one thing leads after another, and then down the road, people start finding out that people have died because of the voting game, and they're trying to figure out why. And the synopsis should explain it better than I did, but the class popularity contest was supposed to be for fun, but now the unpopular students are dying grisly deaths. The classroom has become a horrific struggle for survival. Someone is keeping the game going, but who? Can anyone come out alive and expose the truth? But basically, that's pretty much what Volume 1 is. People are dying because of this voting game, and the classmates have to find out why, while working together to do so. But yeah. And for Volume 1, I'm gonna just say it's a 9 out of 10. Because they didn't do too good on the introduction of some of the characters for me. And yeah. But yeah, that was pretty well done. Very well done pacing. Great writing. Fantastic concept to think about. And actually kept me satisfied. I wanted to continue the series, and thus I got Volume 2. And then I wrote Volume 3. But Volume 2, I'd say this one is a 10 out of 10 because the characters, writing, and pacing is all very well done, including the story. We got more detail in this one, I'd say. Characters were way better. Pacing, introduction to characters, and all around, I like this volume the most out of each series. Out of each volume, this one is my most favorite. And the synopsis. Class 2A is awash in blood as the voting game continues, but with the addition of the new transfer student, do they finally have an opportunity to end the madness before the next deadline? Or will new hurdles block their only hope of salvation? That's Volume 2, my most favorite volume in the series. And Volume 3, the last one. No one can stop the deadly voting game. Emotions run raw as the members of the dwindling Class 2A challenge their humanity with each vote they make. Before they know it, the final round is upon them, and the end is in sight for those hanging on by a thread. But will the vote keeper really just let the game end? Don't miss the final volume of the intense Tohyo game. Now, overall, Volume 3 has got to be an 8 out of 10 for me because the plot and all that just felt a little bit rushed because characters kept on dying a little bit too quickly because, as the synopsis mentioned, the final round is approaching, and before the final round happens, more characters have died. And I think you guys might have heard my ankle do that crack noise. I'm wondering if you guys heard that or not. But yeah, Volume 3, 8 out of 10 because the story just felt a little bit rushed, and the end of the story was confusing. well, yeah, the story's ending was confusing. The pacing was a little bit rushed for me, and characters just kept on dying over and over too fast in this one. But overall, for the series, I'm gonna have to say it's a 10 out of 10 for me, because Volume 1 actually stood its ground for me and led me to Volume 2, and Volume 2 I love the most. It's my most favorite Volume 1 because of the cover art for it and the color scheme that they chose for Volume 2, and all around I just love this volume a lot because of so many reasons. Volume 1 I didn't like as much, but close enough because of certain problems I had with it, but mainly the introduction of each character. Not all of the introductions were done very well, but overall I still enjoyed the volume a lot to where I got Volume 2. And Volume 3, 8 out of 10, obviously, because the pacing was a little bit rushed, story was too confusing at the end, and characters just kept on dying too fast. But the books are $15 each, and they're by Yem Press. $15 each, and I think these are great volumes for a series, even though it's a short manga volume, a short manga series. I enjoyed it a lot, and I highly recommend you check it out. And again, a warning for anyone that doesn't like gore or sexual activities. Do not get this if you don't like gore or any of that. Don't do that. But if you're fine with gore and sexual activities, then go ahead and get this game. I mean, manga series. Why did I say game? What the hell? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my first manga review for my channel. And yeah, Wolf Dog out. Well, before I end it, 10 out of 10 for the entire series, in my opinion. And yeah, so yeah, Wolf Dog out.